One of the complaints with the Batman vs Superman film was how half the Justice League was featured on a video on a laptop as their intros into the DCEU, whereas the Marvel Cinematic Universe built their characters up over the years, gradually introducing them in different films before they got together as the Avengers. But overlooking all of that for a second, let's ask the question of how did Luthor get these files and why does he have them in the first place? Well, it's pretty obvious that Lex Luthor doesn't like Superman, as he spends pretty much the whole of Batman vs Superman trying to kill him.
I gave the Bat a fighting chance to do it, but he was not strong enough. So, if man won't kill God,
2, 1.
the devil will do it.
Why doesn't he like him? Well, so far it's yet to be explained in the films. In the comics, he originally hated Superman because he blames Superman for making him bald. And that's not a joke, but the true reason behind their rivalry.
You rat! Your super breath destroyed my lab and blew the gas fumes at me, causing my hair to fall out.
Since he now shaves his head in the DCEU films, this seems unlikely to be the case. Or maybe the stress of being in prison has sent him bald, but that seems like a stretch and doesn't really make any sense. In other versions of the character of Lex Luthor, he's hated Superman because he has so much power and he resents him for it.
I hated what you embody. Unassailable power is never to be trusted.
Basically, he either hates that Superman has unchecked power, or he wants the power for himself, but if he can't have it, no one will.
You will never control me, Luthor. Never!
Well then, I guess I'll have to kill you.
But since we have no other reason for Luthor hating Superman, we'll just have to assume it's jealousy for now. But he knows that he can't kill Superman himself, which is why he sends Batman and Doomsday to kill him.
Now God is good as dead.
Though even that didn't work as he gets brought back to life in Justice League, and before anyone complains that that's a spoiler, who the hell didn't know Superman would be coming back to life? But this pretty much explains why he has the videos. He was looking for someone powerful enough that he could send after Superman to kill him. But for some reason he decided not to use the guys with superpowers, but instead the guy dresses like a bat with no superpowers. Go figure. But since Batman did actually beat Superman in the movie, and could have killed him if he wanted to, I guess he made the right choice. If only he'd known that both their mothers were named Martha.
Why did you say that name?
It's his mother's name! It's his mother's name.
As for how Lex Luthor's got these videos in the first place, well, he is a billionaire, and that pretty much explains it. He's paid a lot of people a lot of money to hunt down metahumans, which is pretty much what Bruce Wayne does in Justice League, even bribing a prison guard at one point to keep tabs on the Flash. And there is further proof of why Lex got the list. At this point I do have to say that this is a spoiler, and if you haven't seen Justice League, then you should stop watching, go watch the movie, and come back once you have seen it. At the end of Justice League, in the credits scene, Lex Luthor is recruiting Deathstroke to join his team of supervillains, which will most likely be called the Injustice League or the Legion of Doom, as these are the names of the supervillain teams in the comics. Though oddly enough, in the Lego Justice League films, Luthor doesn't actually want Deathstroke on his team.
Most impressive.
Maybe he should be the leader. Thank you!
So it seems like Luthor was either looking for these other metahumans to take down Superman on their own, or to recruit them into his own team, and likely he has files on a lot of other people, most likely supervillains such as Deathstroke, but we'll see in the future Justice League films. As for why Luthor made each of the Justice League members custom logos, well, he is a businessman, so maybe he's going to trademark them and make a fortune on toy sales. Does seem to work for DC and Warner Bros after all. Though with him in jail, I guess Bruce Wayne will cash in on this. He already has the logos after all. But that reason of him having the videos makes the most sense to me. But what do you think? Do you think Luthor got these videos in order to recruit a team, or to hunt for a weapon to kill Superman? Or do you have another theory on how and why he got these videos? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and I'd just like to say a quick thank you to those who made this video possible by donating to the Needle Mouse Productions page on Patreon. Patreon is a crowdfunding site that's helping us to bring you more videos each week and to raise funds for adapting comic book stories into short animated films. If you're interested in donating or just want to find out more, a link is in this video's description. And as always, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe, share, like, and comment.